Hello everyone, hope all is well. This is the Tech Talks channel, and today we have the iOS 27 public beta. It has officially been released on the 13th of July. It is now the 14th, a day later, and it's the same as beta 3, developer beta 3. I am on dev beta 3. I just got this now, so it's dev beta and public beta, and I suspect the public beta 2 will release nearing the end of July, nearby the 20th, not really sure, but I will still do my research upon that. But yeah, we're just gonna go off on all of the new features and improvements on iOS 27. And this isn't a pro iPhone or one of the latest iPhones. This is an iPhone 13 base. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing here on iOS 27, this was actually introduced in beta 2. So when you go into an app, right, and you have an object that's like standing out on your lock screen, then if you swipe down here, you will see it here. So this is a picture I took in Forza Horizon 6, and it's standing out like this, like it's cut out. Look at the mountains there with the trees, and when I lock my phone, you can see the sky and everything here. So let me just enter my pin here, and yeah, so that is just how it shows. Pretty cool feature. Alright, and for the next feature, this has to do with volumes of notifications, ringtones, and everything of that sorts. So go into settings until you see sounds and haptics, and then here by ringtone you can individually adjust your ringtone volume. So there is the ringtone volume, and here it says match ringtone volume. So this will match the ringtone volume for the notifications and every single sound in the OS. But if we turn this off, we can adjust the alarms. And now alerts and system sounds. So yeah, you can individually adjust every single sound in the OS now, which is pretty cool. And moving on to the next feature, we'll have to go into settings again, scroll down, and go to appearance. So here by the liquid glass section, you can now change how much you want of the liquid glass to be in a slider form. So in iOS 26 it was just tinted or clear. Now you can have how clear or how tinted you want. So here by the most clear option, you can see here goes very nicely through. Look at that, that looks very beautiful. And then let's put it around the middle here. Then it looks like 50-50, pretty tinted, pretty clear, and then the max here, look at that. I'm in dark mode, so yeah, like look at that. It's pretty cool in my opinion. Let's just turn off dark mode here and see how it looks in white mode. Look at that in white mode. So I pretty much like this. It gives you more like customization, and iOS customization is already top notch with the clear icons and the tinted icons and everything, but this just takes it up for me. So yeah, let's go on to the next feature. Okay, so for the next feature, we'll be going into the Wallet app. So in iOS 27, they added that you can basically put any pass, any physical pass, like bus ticket, concert tickets, like store credit thing, on your iPhone. Then you can just scan it, and then it will become digital. Well, I don't really have a pass or anything, but I'll put something on the screen here just to show you how it looks. And it's pretty cool. Create pass manually. So standard, membership, event. It is really cool. Apple is giving you templates, and this is pretty helpful. You can add travel cards and everything. So Wallet has improved a lot, and I like it. I want just one thing. I'm just asking Apple, please optimize the clear icons. It's pretty slow, or yeah, it's pretty laggy and slow on older devices. I have a friend with an iPhone 15. His is also pretty choppy. I have a friend with the iPhone 16, also pretty choppy. And I know this is a developer beta, but maybe please try to improve upon this. Even in iOS 26, it was pretty laggy. But with the normal icons, it seems pretty good. Sometimes when I leave an app open, like let's just say I go into WhatsApp and then I I leave it like this and then I open it again, then the animation back in will be choppy. And I don't really like that inconsistency. It's pretty bugging me. But yeah, just letting Apple know if they're even gonna see this. So yeah. Okay, and for the next feature, I can't really do it because I am on a base iPhone 13. This is only for iPhone 15 Pro and up. But I'll just put this on the screen again. So, the new Siri is really improved. It's working with a Gemini's AI, and it's just leaps forward. It's leaps forward with compared to the old Siri. Man, how can I even explain it? It's really good, and I know it's still in development, but this is such a leap with Apple Intelligence and everything. And this is also gonna make it worth it to buy a newer iPhone because most of iOS 27 is AI features, everything AI. And I know there's also some cool features on older iPhones that have that, only on older iPhones. But if you want the full experience of iOS 27, make sure to get an iPhone 15 Pro and up. But overall, 27 is pretty good. It feels good to be on the latest software, even on the 13. And all of the iOS 26 phones and tablets and everything that got iOS 26 will have iOS 27. So yeah, Apple just has to refine it. All I want is performance on older iPhones. The A15 Bionic is still very good, it just needs optimized software. Then this thing will still be a really good budget phone in 2026. This is a 2021 phone and it's still pretty good. I really like it. I've been on iPhone, this is my first iPhone. I've been on iPhone for a month now, basically, coming from an LG V60, and I've had many LGs in my life and like a few Samsungs. And to say how it's been pretty good. I was on iOS 26 betas and now on the 27 betas. So yeah, everything is pretty smooth. Not complaining, but it can definitely get better. And yeah, that will be pretty much it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is my first video, and I'm planning to post more iOS content on this channel that I made a few days ago. And yeah, this is iOS 27. This is basically like iOS 26, but improved. This is what iOS 26 was supposed to be. But yeah, Apple didn't really cook on on iOS 26. So yeah, iPhone 13, everything. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.